Hello everybody and welcome back to a new video on my channel. And today is a shorter video because I'm still talking about the Diorama set which I found in my latest unboxing video, because I'm still at my sister's place and I'm slightly running out of content to produce. So yeah, today I show you 5 things which are interesting on this Diorama set, and I bet that at least one of these 5 things you didn't know, or you simply did not see if you have it, if you've seen it in stores, whatever. Let's start off easy with number 1, that the box is color-wise very fitting to the topic of the set, in which is the Advan set, and the Advan set features colors like red, white and black primarily. So the box features colors like black, white and red primarily, and of course the gold and yellow accents for the Hot Wheels logo. And then on the outside of the box, so there's one more interesting thing, and it's pretty obvious: the spacing of the list of cars in this set. You can see pretty clearly that the more you go down from Aero to Toyota MR2, that the spacing is a bit facing towards the middle, which is very unusual because on other diorama sets it goes straight down. So yeah, but maybe this is so it's not directly touching the metal logo in the corner. So maybe that's one of the things why it was done like this, but it's a nice Easter egg nonetheless in my opinion. Now we finally go on the inside of the box. Please remember that the cars are not standing 100% on which they were if they were fixed, and this was newly opened because I have this pack already opened and you watched probably the unboxing video already, because this video is planned to go online after that video. So yeah. As you pretty clearly can see, the Porsche, Aerolift and the Nissan Skyline all feature headlights on the box, on the color of the box, these white stripes for the lights. The MR2 doesn't, and this is simply because the MR2 hasn't its pop-up headlights all the way up. They are closed down, so they can't show any kind of light. So this is one of the nice details that I've seen first. But one thing that is probably gonna win the challenge for me is the rear side of the MR2, because on the rear, on the bottom displayed lights are orange in comparison to the Nissan Skyline's red for rear lights colors. So you could say that the MR2 maybe is standing on the spot where this artwork is taking place. The MR2 might has all of his lights off except his hazard lights. Meanwhile, all the other 3 cars have their normal lights turned on, which is, in my opinion, doesn't really make sense, but it would fit why the MR2 has its pop-up headlights down. And at last, but definitely not least, we have actually rear lights displayed on the bottom and behind the Aerolift. But if we take a closer look at the Aerolift, this Aerolift doesn't feature any kind of printings for the rear lights. So yes, you could say this is not an Easter egg, this is just done to make the entire thing seem more fully done and nothing left out. But yeah. And with this, we are already at the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching until the end of this video. I know it's a shorter one and probably one of the most boring videos I've ever produced. But yeah, I can promise you in the next video I will have some really interesting topics to talk about again. And until then, I wish you a wonderful time. We see each other in the next video. Until then, have a great time. Bye bye.